Okay, once again, welcome. That you have come to an end, because contracts do come to an end. I'm a living example. I want you to know what you will do should your partner leave you. As a woman, you should be able to make your own income. So without much further ado, I'll just jump straight into the presentation. This is Forever Southern Africa. Should you partner with us, you're going to be part of a community that is based in Botswana, South Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Eswatini, Lesotho, and recently we just expanded to Angola. But that does not mean you will be limited to building a business with people from these countries. You can very much expand your business to the US, to the UK, to Taiwan, all over the world, because Forever has presence in over 140 countries worldwide. So before we go far with what this business is about, I always like to ask this question, and I want you to reflect on it. What matters to you the most? What is that one thing that keeps you up at night? What is that one thing that you know pushes you to go to work? What is that one thing that makes you feel like I cannot afford to give up? I cannot afford, to be without a job. I cannot afford to not have an income. What is that one thing? For me, that thing has been evolving over the years. When I left employment in the year 2018, I was not a wife. I was not a mom. I was just a daughter. I was just a sister, and I was just very single. And my money was just for myself. But over the years, my life has changed. There's new people that came into my life. And one of the things that matters to me the most is that I cannot afford to have an average life for myself and my family. I want my family to live the best life. I want my family to have the best experiences. I don't want us to lack. I don't want us to not be able to pay for electricity, to pay for water. I don't want us to not have a car. I don't want my family to struggle. I know I come from that, and I don't want my kids to enjoy that kind of life. And another thing that matters to me is quality lifestyle. Over and above a survivor, I want to be able to give myself the best experiences. I want to be able to visit new countries, meet new people, learn new cultures, try new foods. Why? Because I believe that life is not all about survival. I believe that life is bigger than just being able to pay your bills. I want more for myself. But more than anything, I believe that I was made to impact people. And this platform is a great opportunity for me to help other people, to share my gifts with the world, to meet new people, and to help people become the best versions of themselves. So if you are in this watching from TikTok or you're watching from Zoom, type in the comment section and say what matters to you the most. Share with me what matters to you the most. What is the one thing that made you come to this presentation? What is the one thing that makes you, to wake up at night and feel like, hi, man, my life should change? Type in the comment section, because that is the one thing that is going to help you as you're coming into this business. We're going to share all the science and the facts about this business, but it's not going to change much for you if you do not know what matters to you the most. So we have different people that come into this opportunity. Others come in because they have health goals. They want to improve their health, and our amazing health products help them to achieve that. Others come in because they want friendship. This is an opportunity for you to even meet new people and build community with other people that are like-minded, that think like you, that are motivated, that want financial freedom. Others do it for their families. I am raising a 2-year-old from the comfort of my home every day as I'm working my business. He's right next to me. Why? Because family matters to me. So other people are going to come into this business because they want an opportunity to spend more time with their family as they make an income. Others want an unkept income. There's people that are very, very good in their jobs and they generate so much revenue for their companies, but their salaries are capped because that's just how it is. So they want an opportunity where they are going to be rewarded for their effort, where the more they push themselves, the more they get paid. And that is why people come, and others want to drive a car, and our amazing business has what we call the Forever to Drive. We're going to go deeper into it as we continue, with the presentation. So before we even go far with the presentation, for you to be in this presentation, you need to know what matters to you the most. You need to know what matters to you the most, because if you don't know what matters to you the most, you are not going to make the most out of this business opportunity. All right, so what is Forever? Let us talk briefly about the history of the company and where it comes from, because it's very important for you to know what you're partnering with. You don't want to partner with a fly by night. You don't want to partner with a company that is here today and gone tomorrow. So what is Forever, and what is the background when you're talking about Forever Living Products? So this is a company that was founded in 1978 by the late Rex Mawoon. May his soul rest in peace. He came with the vision to create an opportunity where people will come together to live their best lives and have healthy lifestyle. And he created this opportunity. And this opportunity, is open to everybody in 140 countries. So sometimes when I think about this opportunity and I think about the possibilities, I just think about how the presidents and the kings and all the heads of states in 140 countries said yes to this product being distributed in their country, which means they knew the value of this opportunity. They knew that our people are going to be healthy. They knew that our people are going to be empowered economically. They knew that this is going to be an opportunity for the unemployed. So why not? So Forever Living is present in 140 countries, and Forever owns the aloe farms and grows and controls the whole process from growing to manufacturing to distributing the product. And the farms are based in Dominican Republic and Texas in the US. So this is a company that is headquartered in the Arizona in USA in Scottsdale. So should you come into this business and you work hard, you may probably get to a point where you're able to visit the head office in the US and be able to see and touch and feel the aloe fields, firsthand in the US. So this is a debt-free and family-owned business, which means when you come into this business, you can be assured that Forever is not going to tell you stories when it's time to pay you your commissions, because it's a debt-free business, it's a family-owned business, it's a business that lives up to its promise in terms of paying its distributors. So let us look at the executive or the people that are in the board of Forever Living Products. We have Greg Mawoon, who is the son of the late Rex Mawoon. He is the CEO of Forever Living Products. And then we have Aiden, who is the president of Forever Living Products. We also have Garin, who is the executive vice president of sales and technology of Forever Living Products. All these people, guys, I'm sharing have different roles in the company. That is when you see that this is a well-rounded business, with systems in place. You're not going to wake up to products, that are not serving the people. You're not going to wake up to a business that is no longer delivering. Why? Because there are people that are working behind the scenes to make it possible for us to have an opportunity to distribute and be able to make income from the comfort of our homes. And then lastly, we have Jean, who is the vice president of Africa Forever Living Products. I'm very, very blessed to have met these amazing people 2 weeks ago at the Success Day that we had in Johannesburg. And I want to assure you that these are real people, and these are people that are very much concerned about you making money through Forever Living Products. They understand the vision of the company, and they understand that this is an opportunity to empower us, regardless of where you come from. And then right there we have Coach Oni, who is the country sales manager, looking over all these countries that I mentioned in Southern Africa. And she's very excellent in giving us strategies and providing an environment where you are going to be trained and you are going to be supported as a Forever Living distributor. As you come into the business, you can almost be assured that you are in the safe hands of our country sales manager, who is going to make sure that you get all the information that you need, to be to run your Forever Living business. So what makes Forever different? Let's look at that. What makes Forever different? So with 46 years in the industry, Forever is one of the best in terms of our nutritional and health companies when it comes to network marketing, and 46 years and still going strong. This is a lucrative opportunity, guys. You can't tell me that a business is going to stand for 46 years and it's not legit. It's a very, very great opportunity. And that is what makes Forever different. It's been around for 46 years. And the second reason is that Forever is the largest grower, manufacturer, and distributor of aloe vera gel-based products in the world. So if you were to be honest with me, you have seen this bottle, around. And even if it's not this one, because it's kind of a new version of the aloe bottle, you have seen the older version of aloe. And it has been around for many years. Our grannies know it, your mothers know it. Every home, would have that yellow scoop, and that is what makes Forever different. It's the largest grower and distributor of aloe vera gel products. That doesn't mean that we don't have other companies, but you can almost believe it when I tell you that Forever is the largest grower, and Forever is the most popular company when it comes to aloe vera based products. So this is a vertically integrated company, which means the product moves, it's from plant to product to you. There is no middleman, there is no storefront. It's just the company coming up with the product and giving it to us as distributors. And that is a very sustainable model, because then we have an opportunity to market and find other people who are going to market the products, and that is how we get paid. So where does the product come from? When we're talking about these aloe vera gel based products, where do they come from? So the inner leaf of the aloe is cut, and the inner gel is what makes the products that we're talking about. So the good stuff is inside the aloe. Can I make this disclaimer here and say these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or even prevent any disease. They're mainly to boost your system and to support your body to function well. All right, so as we're talking about Forever being the largest grower in the world, we are looking at 7.5 acres of land where over 40 million plants are growing. And in terms of one plant can be harvested up to 5 times. Why? Because it is carefully nurtured, and there's so much care that is that goes into harvesting, and it is hand harvested. And which species of aloe are we talking about? We are talking about Aloe barbadensis mila, which is the most nutritional available variety of aloe in terms of this kind of plant. And we've already talked about the fact that it's hand harvested and hand filleted. There's people that, work so hard to give us the best version of the aloe, and it is carefully nurtured. And yes, it can produce leaves up to 5 years. So now let's go into the good stuff. If you came into this presentation because you want to make extra income, you came into this presentation because you are tired of living from hand to mouth, you came into this presentation because you want to travel the world, you want a car of your own, you just want a flexible lifestyle, we are going to be discussing the incentives. So most of the time when I talk to people about such opportunities, and they tell me that they do have, whatever business that they're doing, they do have, whatever product that they're selling, I always ask them, does the company that you're buying your stock from incentivize you? The reason I'm asking this is because people just think about profits all the time. It's all about profits and making profits, and it's okay. But there's also incentives, which is what I'm excited about, because if you're a hard worker, you can literally make the most out of this opportunity through taking advantage of the incentives. So over and above the profits, there's other benefits of being part of Forever Living products. All right, so please type incentives if you are also looking for incentives. In the comment section, say incentives if you are not just looking for profits only, you are also looking for other benefits of being part of a company. Guys, we work so hard. We've been selling things for so many years, but very few businesses have incentives in place. And that is why I'm saying, if you're a hard worker and you're someone that is able to push themselves to meet targets, look at the incentives that we have at Forever, and you are never going to find such a compensation plan anyway. All right, so the very first one is what we call Forever to Drive. So what is Forever to Drive? Forever to Drive is a car program where you and your team work in a space of 3 months. You can qualify for a monthly income between 6,720 and 13,440. So it depends on how many case credits you did with your team. So case credits, it's none other than points that you get when you buy the stock. So every product that you buy at Forever has points. So if you make 50 case credits with your team in month 1, 100 case credits in month 2, 150 case credits in month 3, you have qualified for Forever to Drive level 1, and the company is going to be paying you 6,720 every month for the next 3 years. How amazing, guys. How amazing. If you have a car that you want to buy, you can use it towards that. But if you want to do other things, like you have a bond, you have children that you want to pay for their school fees, you want to pay your rent, whatever you want to do, the Forever to Drive can allow you, because you are not just given a car, you are given money to pay your installment, and it comes into your bank account every month. How amazing. And then when we look at level 2, you will do 75 case credits in month 1, 150 case credits in month 2, and 225 case credits in month 3. And Forever is going to bless you with a fat income of 10,080 rands per month. And that totals to 362,880 in a space of 3 years. And then when you're looking at level 3, we have 100 cc's done in the first month, 200 cc's done in the second month, 300 cc's done in the third month, and that is going to give you a fat whooping 13,440 per month. And in a space of 3 years, that is going to be a total of 483,840. And I want to promise you, this is one of the best incentives, because it allows you to do what you want with the money. Over and above that, it grows your business, because you are not going to get to Forever to Drive without earning the profits. You're not going to get there without earning volume bonuses for you and your team. You are not going to get there without introducing new members and starting to get what we call once-off bonuses for every person that joined the team. So this is over and above the money that the company is going to be giving you for the same effort in the business. How amazing is this? So now let's look at examples. We have real life examples in Southern Africa of people that have qualified for what we call the Forever to Drive. Up there on the left, if you are watching on Zoom, we have Mr. Mbata. He has a very phenomenal story, very inspiring. He used to be a policeman, and today he is able to drive in his fleet of cars. He has a Maserati. I also want to put it out there that these people that you see that are part of the people that we cite as success stories for the Forever to Drive don't just have one car. They have a fleet of cars. And with Mr. Mbata, one of his cars is the Maserati. Guys, in what world is a policeman going to drive a Maserati? I'm not selling you a dream, but in what world is even if you were to be the boss, in the police force, you probably wouldn't be able to afford a Maserati, with your salary. So this is just a very unique case of someone who came into the business with his wife many years ago and made history and made a new story for himself through taking the opportunity seriously. And then we also have the Pangas at the bottom left. They are also standing next to their Range Rover, one of their many cars. I remember one time watching one of their videos on YouTube, and I saw their home has an 8-car capacity garage. That is when you see that when you come into Forever, you need to dream big. You need to want more for yourself, because you're not just going to buy a car. You're going to buy your dream car, and you are going to buy your dream cars as and when you desire, because the money is there. And the Forever to Drive is one of those incentives that you need to be taking advantage of. And they are a very, very good example of people that have been consistent and persistent, because they've been doing the business over the past 20 years. And I was lucky to meet them at the previous event that we attended 2 weeks ago. They were the MCs of the High Flyers meeting. And the one thing that stood out for me was how they are energetic, and how they are, they were able to stand and MC that event throughout the night. At their age, you would expect them to be limping and have back pains, and complain and have swollen feet and all those things. But our products, guys, are amazing. People that qualify for these incentives also consume these products. And if you've been consuming aloe for 20 years, obviously you are going to be at your best health. And the pangas are an example of people that are not just doing the most with the incentives, but also enjoying the benefits of the aloe products that they are on. And then we also have Numisa Machezi, who is a state advocate. She left a very, very, very fancy job to come and sell Forever products full time, and there she is standing next to her Porsche. Guys, what you can do with this business, honestly, you cannot even fathom it. You cannot even imagine it with your mind. You need to come in and be teachable, come in and be inspired, come in and be excited, come in and be teachable, and just listen to your mentor. You are going to go far with this opportunity. In what world, do people drive this kind of cars? Most of the time when people drive this kind of cars, nobody is paying for them. They have to fork out money every month to pay for these cars. Most of them don't have fully paid cars, of this nature, because life is expensive. So with Forever, we have people that are able to just buy these kind of cars because of the Forever to Drive program. I want to quickly move on to the second incentive. Very exciting, and one of the reasons why I joined Forever, because I said earlier, if you were in the in the meeting when I started, I said I want quality experiences for myself. I want quality experiences for myself. I want to be able to live, and not just to survive, but to also live. And that also includes traveling the world and see the beauty, that God created with his hands. And this incentive, guys, it is an experience of a lifetime. Through hard work and commitment, Forever is going to give you experiences like no other. Hold on a bit, you are going to be traveling with your family. If you are married, if you have children, you have the option of traveling with them, and Forever is going to pay. How amazing. So in these pictures that you see, we have someone who is in Bali. This couple that is in Bali. We do see people in the US. We do see people in Thailand. We do see people in Paris. Honestly, all these countries are going to be your home. We are going to be visiting probably once every 3 years, visiting the same countries, traveling the world on fully paid holidays. Why? Because Forever is a business that will give you experiences like no other. So in 1 year, there's 2 trips that you can work for as a Forever distributor. The very first one is what we call the Global Rally. We just came back from the Global Rally in April. It was in India, and it was an experience of a lifetime. It was an experience of a lifetime. So when you look at this, you will see that from the 1st of January, looking for the Global Rally. And this is for someone who is thinking about starting this business and thinking, I'll start it next year. You would have missed out on a trip to Paris by postponing the decision. Start today and work towards the Global Rally, because it's an incentive that run from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. And you are going to be seeing the world. You are going to be seeing all these people from the other countries, and you're going to be inspired, and your faith in the business and in yourself is going to be renewed. So the Global Rally is coming up next year. As I've already mentioned, it's in Paris. And Paris, guys, is what we call the city of love. So if you have a loved one and you want to show them the world, take them to Paris through the Forever Global Rally travel incentive. So we also have, speaking of the Global Rally, we also have what we call a chairman's bonus. So in corporate language, I would say it's the 13 check. So the company shares profit with hardworking members that have done well that year in terms of selling the products. So the company is saying, I'm going to just look at how much you guys have sold and give you a portion of that kind of money. Guys, how amazing is it to be a part of a company that shares their profits with members? You are basically a shareholder at Forever just by working hard. We have quite a number of people that have qualified for the chairman's bonus, but I'm going to just pick one example and zero into it, because it's so inspiring for me, and it shows me how much you can change your life if you're open-minded. We have Begi Mabaso and Sibonoguhle Fani. This is a couple that came into the business and their background was not good looking. Peggy was a former security guard, and Sibonoguhle was a former waitress. She was a waitress at that time. Imagine these people coming into the business and learning the business and improving themselves to get to the level where they are chairman's bonus qualifiers. They traveled to India and they were able to, to be celebrated and to come back with company profits, or rather their own bonuses that come from the company profits. And guys, when you're thinking about this business, please put your qualifications aside. Please put what you know aside and come and learn the business for what it is. It's amazing to see this couple. It's amazing to see a former security guard rewriting his story. It's amazing to see someone who was a waitress rewriting his story. The other day, this lady was sharing their story and she said, my husband had never been on a plane before we joined Forever. I also had never been on a plane. I had never slept at a hotel. All he knew was to just direct people around the airport and show them the way. But he had never been on a plane. He had never left South Africa. Likewise, I had not, slept in white sheets in 5-star hotels or eaten in a restaurant. All I knew was to serve people and give them this kind of lifestyle because they could afford. But coming into Forever, I was able to change my life. I was able to now start to enjoy these experiences for myself. Why? Because I decided to be open-minded and learn and take this opportunity and put excuses aside. So you can also have a story to tell tomorrow if you come into this business and make a decision that you're going to make success out of it. We also have them Selegus who are chairman's bonus qualifiers level 2. That is amazing. I don't even want to start with how much they've made with this opportunity or how much they earn through the chairman's bonus. But I want to say to you, don't be inspired by money. Be inspired by the need to help other people. Be inspired by the need to rewrite your story. Don't be inspired by how much you can make, because it's not an overnight job. It takes work. It takes work. When you look at them Selegus, they've done the business for over 11 years now. And yes, 11 years of consistency, 11 years of hard work, 11 years of tears, 11 years of celebration. It is an opportunity that rewards you if you are willing to put in the work and put in the work over time. The second travel incentive that we're going to look at is what we call the Eagle Managers Retreat. So the Eagle Managers Retreat, it is an incentive for managers in the business. Coming to the business, you need to head straight to manager level. And when you get to manager level, you meet the other requirements in terms of CCs and recruiting supervisors, recruiting new people and getting them to supervisor. And this is an incentive that recently started in May, and it is going to be running until 30 April 2025. And next year, guess where we are going? We are going to Thailand. We are going to Phuket in Thailand. And you could be one of us. You could be jetting off in September next year and being part of the people that are going to be enjoying quality lifestyle and quality experiences in Thailand, all because they came into the business and they worked their level 2 manager. All right, so these are some of the people that have qualified for the Eagle Managers Retreat. And again, we see the same people that have qualified for the Global Rally. We see the same people that have qualified for the Eagle Manager. It means that consistency pays in this business. You're going to earn a car, you're going to travel, 2 times a year, and you're still going to be paid your monthly income, in terms of your commissions. And guys, when you come into this business, you need to want it all. Don't be polite with your dreams. Don't be humble with what you want. Come into the business and want it all. The difference between this business and your job is that in your job, you need to be humble. In your job, you can't want everything. In your job, you won't just come in and qualify for promotions. But at Forever, you can come in and be a manager. You can come in and qualify to go to Thailand next year, and qualify to go to Paris, and qualify for the car incentive and earn a big check Why? Because you want more for yourself. This is a business of desire. If you do not want more for yourself, then this business will not excite you. This is a business for more. This is a business for people that know that I can push myself and I know that I'm going to go far with this business because I know myself. I don't give up easily. I don't take a no. I don't get discouraged just because I'm doing a live and there's only 2 people watching. I don't look at who is coming. I just push myself. And if you push yourself, and if you don't wait for other people to join you before you move forward, if you do not wait for other people to see it, you just run for your goals, you just do more, you just remain consistent, then this business is going to change your life. So what exactly do we do at Forever? I'm sure you're asking yourself, because I've been talking about a lot of these incentives. I've talked a lot about what you can earn and all those things. But what exactly do we do at Forever? I want you to open your ears right now, because I'm going to be talking about the most important thing. There's none of these things that I've talked about will make sense if you are not willing to do these 4 things that we do at Forever. All right, so let's start. The very first thing that you're going to be doing is to use the products. It's to use the products. If you look at me right now, I've used the products. I started my day with the serum. I started my day with the tooth gel. I started my day with the aloe drinks. I took my berry nectar in the morning. I took my Arctic Sea. You need to be willing to use these products. And there's no loss in using those products. When you use these products, you glow. When you use these products, you improve your health. When you use these products, you understand them better. When you use these products, you are just a product of the product. There's no way you can use aloe vera gel based products and not be visible. When you come in, people must see you that, hi man, this person is on the aloe. This person is really, really on the aloe. And as I was making an example, with the pangas, your life, the quality of life that you're going to be living, it's not the life that takes you to the doctor every other day. It's not the life where you're always tired and suffering from back pains and feeling like you should be sleeping all day. You're going to be energized. Your weight is going to show. Your skin is going to show. And why is that? Because these products are for you first before they are for the person that you're going to be selling to. So you need to become your own best customer. And you know what's great about Forever? We have products for everyone, from your child to, yourself and your own parents, your grandparents. We have products for everyone. And we have products from your skincare. We have products, for your weight. We have products for your brain. We have products for everyone. And you will definitely love and enjoy these products if you give yourself, this challenge of saying, I want to be my best customer. All right. Then the second thing that we're going to be doing if you come into this business is to share the products with others. People will want to join or really buy the products because they've seen the products work for you. So how do you share the products? It's easy to share the products if you have used them. I don't have to convince people that aloe is good for my skin if they can look at me and see my skin. I don't have to convince people that aloe is going to help with weight loss if they can look at my husband and see that, oh my goodness, this guy was big not so long ago, but now he has trimmed down and he is in his best weight and best shape. Why? Because of the C9. So it's not hard to sell the products if you believe in them. It's all about finding the people that have the problems that need to be solved. So we have a lot of problems that are solved by our products, but more than anything, these really, really help a lot with immunity. A lot of us have failing immune systems. A lot of us are living with certain conditions and they're taking us down. And why is that? Because our immunity is very low, because the food that we eat is not enough for us. It doesn't nourish us. And that is why then these products become the best for you, because they are able to supplement your nutritional needs. They are able to supplement and support your body systems to function well. So you are going to be talking to people about the benefits of those products until you're able to build a customer base of 20 to 30 regular customers. It shouldn't be hard, but it's also not something that's going to happen in your first month. You need to be building the business consistently until you a number of 20 to 30 regular customers. The third thing is you're going to be building a team. So if you want the big money in the business, if you want the holidays, if you want the forever to drive incentive, if you want the serious stuff, you need to build a team. It's not enough to just share the products only. You need to tell people about the amazing opportunity. Just like right now, I am sharing it with you. Yes, you also need to open your mouth and talk about the benefits of being a member at Forever. And you need to talk to people until you get to your 5 key people. When you're talking about 5 key people, we're talking about people that are that are self-motivated, people that want more, people that don't need to be pushed to work, people that are going to do presentations, people that want to work their business, without being supervised. Those are the 5 key people that you're looking for. And it takes time. And then you teach them the simple business cycle. We're going to go into it in a bit. And then you also need to be a business developer. Coach your team until they are also able to build their customer base of 20 to 30 people a month, and they are also able to find their key people. So it is a business. It does take time, and it does require you to improve yourself. There's a whole lot of personal development. There's a whole lot of trainings. There's a whole lot of support. You need to start reading books. You need to start improving, because it's not a Fagimai it's not a get rich quick thing. All right, so then what are the products that we're looking at when we're talking about Forever Living products? So we have drinks, we have daily nutrition, we have weight management, we have fitness, we have immune health, we have skincare, we have personal care, we have body care. All these are products that we have under the umbrella of Forever Living products. Our products are made of aloe, and they are made of bee propolis. This is just a substance that is extracted from bees, and it also contributes to our product range that we love so much. So if you're looking for the best skincare products, if you're looking for the best fitness products, nutritional supplements, you want to manage your weight, you want to start maybe drinking something on a daily basis that is going to give you energy, these are the products that we're looking at. And yes, they are made of aloe vera and as well as bee propolis. And then this is the right marketplace. People always wonder if I'll be able to sell, if I'll be able to find customers. Tell you what, this is $1 trillion business. This is $1 trillion business. When we're looking at where we come from with COVID, it has shown us that people who were previously not taking care of their health, they started to take their health seriously. They started to consume supplements. They started to take gym seriously. And that is why we're confident that these products are a must-have, and people will buy these products from you. So we're looking at weight management, which is worth $586 billion globally. We have vitamins and supplements that have a market of $194 billion globally. We're looking at skincare, guys. Skincare is leading. And almost everyone that you know now is so concerned about their skin. Take this from someone who's over the age of 30. I'm no longer big on makeup. I just want products that are going to take care of my skin. I want my skin to be flawless. And we are looking at a market of 315 billion US dollars globally. And men's grooming, we are looking at $20 billion globally. So these are some of the products that you are going to be selling, and you need to find people to consume these products. Of course, you being one of those people. So this is a business of the 21st century. This is a business of the 21st century. You just need to come in and do what you have to do to change your life with this opportunity. So what is Forever? What is Forever? I'm sure you've been listening to me talk about all these things that we have, how amazing the company is, how amazing the products are. But what exactly are we doing here? So Forever is a network marketing business opportunity. So when we're saying network marketing, we mean for you need to sign up and register as an official distributor. And as an official distributor, your job is to sell these products. The company doesn't have shops. The company doesn't have storefronts. The company just makes the product, designs the packaging, designs the marketing for it and everything, and then gives it to us as members to sell. So your job is to look for your friends and family, sell within your network. And the best time for this kind of business is this one, guys, because we are living in the social media era. Who knew that in 2024 there was going to be TikTok and we'd be from the comfort of our homes, in our gowns, sharing such opportunities with our TikTok community? That also shows that this is the business of this century that we're living in, and you do not want to be left behind. You do not want to miss out. Many years ago, people who used to do network marketing, they used to move from door to door selling because social media was not a thing. So with this opportunity right now, you are going to be selling, on your social media with your friends. Why? Because it is a network marketing opportunity. For you to be successful, you must find other people to buy the product and to join you in selling the product. So you will be creating extra income for yourself by selling our high quality products. And when people get involved, they get involved for 4 reasons. Others join because they want financial freedom. They really realize that I just want extra income and I want more for myself in terms of my finances. And that is why they join. Others join for personal reasons. Others join for flexibility because they realize that I want to work from home, or I want to work from the beach, or I want to work from wherever. So long as I have my smartphone, my laptop, and my internet, I can do this business. They join for that. This thing of I want to go to work at 8 and then come back at 5. By the time I come back, the banks have closed. I haven't been able to go to the doctor. I haven't been able to, see my children play sports at school and all those things. It's a thing of the past if you are going to be open-minded. Why? Because now we have flexible business opportunity where I can just challenge myself to say, okay, I'm going to be working for the first 3 hours of the day. In the evening, I'm not going to work. Why? Because flexibility is a thing in 2024. So take this opportunity for yourself if you also want to be able, to have a flexible lifestyle, when you can travel anytime you want without having to negotiate with your HR, for time out, where you can just sleep in if you decide and work at night, where you can just take your laptop and go and work in Mozambique, and watch the blue waters, or go and work in Bali and watch, and just be present in those experiences while still your income is not affected. A lot of people who are able to travel, you find that they don't have the time. They have the money, but they don't have the time. Others, they have the time and they don't have the money. So with network marketing, you're going to have both the time and the money, and the flexibility to do what you want to do. So other people join for the products. They realize that they want these products, they want to use these products, but for them to be able to use those products, they need to partner with the company because the products are amazing and the products are affordable if you are a member. As a member, you qualify from 5 to 48% in terms of the discount. So why wouldn't you want to be a member if you really are big on taking care of your health? All right, so what Forever is not a job. Can I make that disclaimer? Forever is not a job. It is not a job, because people have the tendency of joining such businesses and then feel bad when they don't get guaranteed income. It is not a job. It is a business opportunity that is commission based. So when you come in, you are going to be working on a month-to-month basis to be able to afford the kind of lifestyle that you afford. Of course, over time, you're able to make residual income based on the kind of effort and the team that you already have built, but it is not a job. So there are no guarantees, no work, no pay. No work, no pay. So let us now quickly look at the simple business cycle. So what are you going to be doing as you come into the business? We have already talked about the products themselves. You are going to be contacting people and sharing the opportunity with them. And you are going to be showing them how it works. through a business presentation. And then if they decide that this is what they want to do, you're going to register them. And then you are going to sit them down and plan with them, find out what their goals are, and, assist them. And then, you are going to be helping them to get to manager, which is where their real business starts to get sweet. That is where you start to get, a very reasonable income. That is where you start to get good profits. Why? Because at manager level, you make a profit of 48%. And then for you to get to that travel lifestyle that you want, maybe that work from home lifestyle, maybe that car, maybe you want to retire through this opportunity, maybe you want to have financial independence, or you want self-development, you need to first know your why. Why do you want this business? And always revisit your why. When it gets hard, visit your why. When it gets, complicated, when people reject you, when people don't buy your products, always remember why you started, because none of the things that we do are going to make sense for you if you do not have a strong why. So let us quickly look at how you get started in the business. How do you join the business? How do you join the business? It's very important to know how you get started, because the very first thing you need to do before we get to all these glamorous things, you need to start. People want a lot of things. Hey, I want to understand the business first before I do. No. You start. Once you start, the decision has been made. Then you sit down with your mentor to strategize. You are guided. You are taught how to do it. You are not going to start by recruiting. Let me just recruit first and say, no, you need to first start your business. And to start your business, you need to purchase stock. And your stock, you can either buy as a preferred customer, or you can start your business as a full business owner. So let us start with option A, which is being a full business owner. So as a full business owner, we have what we call iBox Dumo. We have what we call iBox Dumo. It is one of our most popular boxes right now, and it is a box that contains 25 products inside, from the top 10 selling products. So you get 3 avocado soaps, you get 3 head lotions, you get 3 jellies, you get 4 aloe drinks, you get 3 aloe lips, which is the lip balm. You get just a number of the products that are best selling. I won't go into them all, but these are products that are 25 in total, and this box costs only 6,825. Only 6,825. Guys, how amazing is it that it's only 6.8 to start this business? It's not a lot of money. When you look at the benefits, when you look at what Forever can do for you, 6.8 is nothing. And if you're listening to this and you're someone that wants the business and you're thinking, yeah, I want, but yeah, 6.8 is a lot of money, first start by changing your mindset. 6.8 is not a lot of money. I didn't say 68,000. I didn't say 6.8 million. I didn't say 680,000. I said 6,825. That is all you need to get started. And once you buy that box, you also get what we call a literature pack inside that is going to come with your catalogs and come with your business guides, company policies. All those things are important for you to learn the business and to understand the business. All right. So that is our Box Dumo. It also comes with 2 case credits. So again, case credits is an internal language that we speak at Forever. When you buy products, you earn points. So with the Box Dumo, the products inside, when you count them, they are 1.4 cc's, but you get an extra 0.6 cc's, and you start out your business with 2 cc's, which makes you an assistant supervisor. And an assistant supervisor has great benefits in the business. You can start building your team. You are going to earn 30% in terms of your profits. And you can also earn what we call boost bonus at the end of the month if you have done your 4 cc's. So that is basically the benefits of iBox Dumo. iBox Dumo is a better way of starting your business. iBox Dumo has great products that are selected for you to try with your family, and for you, to sell with your first customers. iBox Dumo is going to launch you out in an excellent way in the business because of the profits. That when you look at it, it's 30%. So in your future orders, you will be making 30% in terms of your profit. And that's a very, very good start. So you are in this business now as a forever business owner. Yet when you start with all the packages that are below the 6.8, you are going to be a preferred customer. And the only benefit of a preferred customer is that you are going to be earning only 5% in terms of your discounts or your profits. And that is just the money that you're saving, but you may start out as a preferred customer and build your business to forever business owner. If you buy stock of around 9.7 in a space of 2 months, you then become what we call an assistant supervisor by buying your stock bit by bit. I hope I am clear. You can either start out with Epoxy Otumo, it's 6.8, or buy the smaller, buy your stock bit by bit from 1.5 until you have made 9.7 in terms of your sales. And that is how then you are upgraded to an assistant supervisor and you qualify for 30% discount in your future orders. So it's up to you. Do you want to start small because I want to test the waters and see how it's going, or I am ready and I've decided that I want to start with Epoxy Otumo? And what I normally share with people is this: you make the decision first and then you find the money. People think, let me find the money and then contact you. No. If you're watching this and you realize that you need the extra income, you don't have the 6.8 because yes, life is happening. And one of the reasons why we are starting the business is because we don't have the money. That is why we're looking for the extra income opportunity. Contact me, sis, contact me, sir, and come to me and say, I don't have the money right now, but I know that this is my breakthrough opportunity. How can I get started? And then we are going to talk. Don't let not having 6.8 immediately stop you from taking on this amazing opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity. Make that decision, because once you say yes, and how can I get the money? Ideas start coming. But once you tell yourself that I don't have the 6.8, you're not going to have it in 6 months. You're not going to have it in 18 months. You're not going to have it in 2 years. You are just not going to have it because your brain is telling you it's expensive and I don't have it. Get rid of the scarcity mindset and start being resourceful. Robert Kiyosaki says, once you say it's hard, I cannot do it, then you won't. But once you say, how can I? Then the ideas start coming. So how can I start? How can I raise the 6.8? I know of a particular lady who sold her TV to start this business. Today, she literally has a TV in every part of her house. Today, she's earning so much money in 8 years in the business. Why? Because of that one sacrifice she made. So the problem that we have is people wanting a business to work for them when they've not made the necessary sacrifice. This is a business. Yes, it's 6.8 to start. Stop trying to say, I let me see how long I can take to raise the money. No, it must be agent. You see, when the head teacher tells your child to go home because they haven't paid school fees, you don't tell the child, okay, let me see how long it's going to take for me to raise the money. Within that day or in the following day, you already have made a plan. Why? Because it is very agent. Likewise, are your dreams agent? Do you want this thing or not? Because if you want it, but you just want it, you're going to take forever to raise the 6.8. If you want it and you want it for real, you're going to make a plan today. Start today. Decide today. And the ideas of how to raise that money are going to come. So what does it take to build a successful business at Forever? To build a successful business at Forever, you need to do 4 case credits on a monthly basis. Where does 4 case credits come from? It comes from using the products, retailing the products or selling the products, and also recruiting people who are going to be coming into the business to also use and sell the products. So 1 CC must come from products for personal use. You need to buy your own products so that you are able to understand them and use them and be a product of your product. And then you can sell 2 CCs, you can sell 1 CC, and you can also recruit someone with Epoxy Otumo and 2 CC. And that is how you can easily do a 4 CC business on a monthly basis. So case credits, it's just a global point system allocated to each product. Every product has CCs. This product that I'm looking at right now has 0.102 cc's, you know. So if you buy 10 of these products, that is how then you've done your 1 cc. All right, so what is the retailing for profit success formula? When you look at me here on TikTok, just here above here, we have that slide. So we're going to be quickly explaining what does it take to make 10,000 a month through selling this particular product. We are now narrowing down to the Forever Aloe Vera Gel, which is our juice, pure aloe vera that is 99.7%. Guys, this product is the real Makoya. It's the real Makoya, this one. It's the real Makoya. If you have never tried it, please try it. Just try it. Come and buy it from me. You will never regret taking this product. It's great for your health. So we're going to be looking at it because it's our main product. And if you just focus on it, you can easily make 10,000 a month distributing and retailing those products. All right, so if you sell 1 bottle of aloe per day, 1 bottle of aloe per day, you are going to be making 161 rand 68 cents in terms of your profit. Just this product. You are going to be, we're now talking to someone who is an assistant supervisor who is buying these products at 30% discount. You are going to be making 161 rand 68 cents just by selling 1 of these juices. Okay, and then now you go ahead and say, let me just double my effort. Let me sell 2 products a day. 2 of these 1 liter bottles a day. Let me find people that have certain conditions, you know, life-threatening conditions. Let me find someone who is complaining about their energy. Let me find someone who wants to lose weight and detox. Let me find someone who's always constipated, you know, who's always complaining about ulcers. You know, let me find those people who are going to be benefiting from this product. Remember what we said, we're not diagnosing, we're not treating, but we are supporting the body to take care of itself just by neutralizing and making sure that, you know, your system is detoxed, your gut area is cleaned using aloe vera gel. So then if you say, okay, for 5 days, I'm going to be focusing on selling 2 products a day, 2 products a day, 2 products a day, you are looking at 1,616 rand 80 cents in terms of your profit. 1.6. Now I want to ask you this question. What can you do with an extra 1.6 per week? What can you do with an extra 1.6 per week? Personally, I will be able to buy my groceries. Personally, I'll be able to pay my electricity bills. Personally, I'll be able to refill, you know, those things that you don't buy once a month, things like your veggies, things like your perishables, you know, your cheese, all those things, caffeine, you may need to go on a weekly basis. Yes, on a weekly basis, you can easily make 1.6. I know I've said a lot. I've talked about the car, I've talked about this and that, the holidays, but in all honesty, nobody wants to struggle for the basics. So if there's something that you're going to take away from this presentation is I can make 1.6, 16 rands on a weekly basis by selling 2 of these bottles. That's just simple. I can make 1.6, 16 rand 80 on a weekly basis by selling 2 of these bottles every day. This is a pure aloe juice with a host of benefits. My job is just to market this juice. My job is just to find people to use this juice. My job is just to find people to buy this juice. And I will be easily making 1.6 in a space of a week just by sharing about the power of this aloe juice. All right, and then that done in 4 weeks a month, you have easily made 6.467 rand 20 cents. 6,467 rand 20 cents just by selling 2 aloe bottles every day for a 4-week period. All right, and then you go ahead and you share this opportunity with someone. If that person comes in with the Boxio Dumo, you can easily make 1,558 rands. But if the person comes in with full stock and says, yeah, I'll just be buying my 2 cc worth of stock, you know, choosing the products that I want, and starting out as a full member, you are going to be making 2,226 from that 1 referral. just one person coming in, you will be paid in the space of 10 days. The company is going to deposit 2.2 into your account just because you shared the opportunity with someone. And then you are also going to be earning a boost bonus if you are 4cc active. That is 5% of the money you spend with your team, and that is going to be 1,382 rand 39, and that in total is going to be 10,076 rand 29 per month. That is how you can easily make 10,000 selling these quality juices, you know, to people who want to improve their health, to people that want a better lifestyle, to people that are suffering from whatever condition. You know, you can easily sell those juice to them. Can I remind you once again, this is not supposed to replace your medication from your doctor. It's not supposed to be prescribed as something, you know, that is going to force you to leave your medication. This is just a product that is a supplement. It supports and it helps to boost your immune system and support your gut as well. So that is why we're saying, even if you're on this product, you are still very much encouraged to continue using your products. So that is how you can easily make 10,000 by selling these products. I hope you are still with me. For those that are on Zoom, I hope you are still with me and you are excited. Please type 10K if you are ready to make 10K from selling these aloe juices. Just type 10K in the comments, because that is how much you can make if you follow this simple success formula where you are retailing for profit. Quickly, let's look at the Forever Marketing Plan. We are in a rush. We want, you know, to help people that want to start their business. This is the last day of our sales month, and tomorrow we're starting a new month, and I want to encourage you to join today. I don't want you to procrastinate and to push this decision. Join today. You heard about the business today. Sign up today. It's going to change your life. All right. So you are going to start as a preferred customer in the business. A preferred customer is someone who is making, or rather benefiting, a discount of 5%, you know, when they buy stock from Forever. This is really not someone who is in it to win. This is not someone who's big on building a business. This is just someone who's either in love with the product and wants to buy them cheaper, or someone who's testing the waters for whatever reason. I don't know why people test the waters when there's so much evidence that Forever works. But yes, we do have people that like to test the waters. The only thing you will ever benefit here is just 5% discounts. You will not even recruit other people. You won't enjoy level 1.5 big recruiter, because you are not yet a full FBO. So that is just what the benefits of being a preferred customer is. This is for someone who really doesn't care about the business, who just wants the discount when they are buying the products. And then a preferred customer is someone who has never done 2CCs. Now we're looking at assistant supervisor. Assistant supervisor, you can quickly be jump and go to assistant supervisor by buying iBox Your Dumo. By buying iBox Your Dumo, it comes with 2CCs already, and it's going to help you qualify to be called an assistant supervisor. An assistant supervisor is someone who earns 30% discounts on personal purchases. So when you're buying stock, you're going to benefit 30% discount. You are going to be earning 25% preferred customer profit. When people come into the business, you are going to be getting 25%, and you are going to be earning 5% boost bonus if you are 4cc active, which means you need to meet the requirement of being 4K credits active on a monthly basis. If you're watching this video and you don't have 4cc yet, you are an assistant supervisor, you are letting go of a free bonus, you know, that you could easily make just by being 4cc active. I teach you, when you come into the business, the different strategies of being 4cc active. I teach you the different strategies of being active. Ungayendi mistake here, kungamendi 4cc wakho. You know, you decide to not do it once. It's always going to be okay for you not to do your 4cc. If you're already in the business and you're listening to me, man, the 4cc wakho, it's the foundation of your business. This reminds me of a leader, you know, who shared how, there was a time when her business was not doing well and she decided to stop doing 4CCs. And when her business recovered and she qualified, she worked for a global rally incentive, and she told herself that I'm going to earn a bonus yami, I'm going to come back with so much money. She was so shocked to learn that because of that 1 month when she didn't do her 4CCs, she forfeited all the benefits from that year. So teach yourself to do 4CC. You may think, there's no use because I'm just the only one, I don't have a team yet. Teach yourself to do 4CCs, because you don't know what God can do for you. Your business may just open and blow up, in the next 6 months, and then you realize that I made a blunder by neglecting my 4CC. 4CC is something you need to do, and one of the ways to do it is just to buy stock for personal use, introduce new people into the business, and make sure that you have stock for retailing. That is all that it takes. And then attend trainings. There's plenty of trainings. If you've never been in any business that trains you, Forever will train you until you're exhausted. You start to feel like you're taking on a new degree, because it's literally meetings after meetings, trainings after trainings, business presentations after business presentations. So you need to avail yourself for meetings. If you're someone that is always making excuses as to why you can't do your business, you can't do your business during weekdays, you can't show up on weekends, then this is not the business for you, because Forever is so big on training and capacitating members and making sure that they are empowered with the tools to be successful. So it's very important, to attend trainings. And then being 4CC active again is not. It is not an option. It is compulsory. You need to be 4CC active, and you need to start sponsoring your downline. There's people that never talk about the opportunity to make extra income, yet they're in network marketing. And I always wonder how people will know about the opportunity if you decide to keep quiet about it. This is an opportunity that works because you've found other people that are going to be working for their own dreams and their own goals with you in the business. So it's very important to start sponsoring your downline as soon as possible. Learn about the business, take on leadership, take on the initiative, and run with the opportunity. And then we have Supervisor. Supervisor is 38% discount on personal purchases, 8% as a preferred customer. That is what you're able to get as a volume bonus, and 25% preferred customer profits. You also get paid when people join your business, and the 25% is around 1,558 if they join with the Boxio Dumo, and 2.2 if they join with full stock. And then 3% bonus on assistant supervisor group retail purchases. Some of these things really look like big jargon. When you come into the business, you're going to learn all of it, and most of the time you learn by doing. Network marketing is just a business where you earn and you learn and you earn at the same time. So you also need to be attending trainings, being 4CC active on a monthly basis, and to continue sponsoring. You don't get to supervisor and think, I have arrived, I don't need to introduce new people. Your business will grow if you continue to do the basics, which includes introducing new members into the business. And then we have assistant manager, which is 75K credits done in a space of 2 months. At this level, you are making a profit of 43%, and you are also earning 13% on your preferred customers when they buy stock. You are going to earn 25% when you bring new people into the business, and you are going to also earn 5% on your group when they buy stock. You're going to earn 5%, 8% bonus on your assistant supervisors, when they sell the products. Then you also need to attend trainings, be 4CC active, and to also continue sponsoring and sharing the opportunity with other people. When they join the business, you still get paid. When they work, you still get paid. So there's no loss in sharing the opportunity with other people. And lastly, we have manager. Well, that's not the last rank, but that is where the real business starts. Manager level will give you a profit of 48%. You will also get 18% preferred customer volume bonus, 25% when people join your business, 5% bonus on your assistant managers, 10% on your supervisors, 13% on your assistant supervisors, and the requirement is still the same: attend trainings, continue sponsoring new people, and also make sure that you are 4CC active on a monthly basis. Yes, it does look like it's hard, but for the people that are willing, for the people that accept challenges, for the people that want more for themselves, they see hard things as opportunities for growth. They don't see hard things as threats. They don't think hard things are for them to quit. They know that if it's hard, it means I need to be ready for it. I need to prepare myself for such a challenge. They don't see, a hard thing and think, hi, I must run because it's hard. No, those are not the people that we are looking for. So once you get to manager level, then now you start to get paid, on your managers as well when you introduce them into the business, and you are paid 6% on your first generation managers, 3% on your second generation managers, and 2% on your third generation managers. And that is how your business continues to grow beyond you, and you get paid beyond your personal effort. Who can join forever? I'm sure you're asking yourself, hey, but you've said a lot of things. Who can join forever? When I look at this slide, I see people from different backgrounds, different walks of lives, different professions, who only have one common thing: a vision. They have a vision. When they came into Forever, they thought, I want to make success for myself. And they were able to change their past through this business. So anyone who is above the age of 18 can join Forever. You don't need to be employed. You don't need to, be someone who has a very, very high paying job. All you need is, are you someone who is open-minded and positive and wants more for themselves? Because if you are not, then Forever won't work for you. Forever works for people that are willing to work for forever. So if you are someone who is above the age of 18, whether you're married, single, or divorced, employed or unemployed, you're someone that has children or doesn't have children, this opportunity is for you as well. This opportunity is for you as well. You can join the business and change your life. I know this because in my team, I have different people of all ages. I have an ex-university student or former university student who just graduated, and she came into this business because she knew that the jobs are scarce. Jobs are really, really scarce. Even right now, she's not working, what she started for. Why? Because jobs are scarce. I also have someone who's employed, a woman who is in, approaching her 50s. I also have someone who's unemployed, who is looking for a global opportunity, and most of the time she's based in the US, and that is why she joined Forever, because she thought, I'm going to be able to do this business in the US. I have different people with different reasons for joining. So you can join this business if you are someone that has a very, very big dream, a vision, and you're someone that is ready to make it work through Forever. So will it work for me? Let's quickly get to that question, because a lot of people ask themselves that question: is it going to work for me? And you know what? The mistake that we make is that we ask our friends. We ask our friends, our boyfriends, our mothers, hey, I heard about Forever. There's this lady who was presenting on TikTok. Hi, I'm not sure if it will work for me. Listen, it will work for you if you meet these requirements. If one, you take it seriously. In any new venture, time and effort are required. Are you willing to put in the time? Are you willing to put in the effort? Are you willing to invest your money? Because it works for you if you want it to work for you. And that includes taking the business serious. It's a business, guys. It's not a Fagimali Zobona. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not just a thing, joy now. It's a business. And ask anyone who has a business, they will tell you, will say, a business requires your effort. A business requires your time. A business requires you to be invested in this thing. And that is how it's going to work for you. The second thing is you need to be coachable, teachable, and attend all relevant trainings. I really, really don't understand someone who wants this business to work for them, yet they never attend physical meetings. They never attend online meetings. They are never available to even watch replays. They are just always busy. Hi, gay. It won't work for you if you think when you are busy, because also being busy is not a thing. It's all about priorities. You could be the busiest person, but because it matters to you, you come back from work and you go through what you missed while you were at work. You contact your customers early in the morning before you go to work because you realize that you still have another commitment, but you still want this to work for you. So being busy is something that we tell ourselves when we are not willing to give up excuses and get out of our comfort zone. So you need to be someone who commits the time required to become successful. Success takes time, guys. If I tell you that I'm working this business full-time from home and I'm going to be coaching you, and then you feel like, but yeah, the reason why you're always calling us and mentoring us and telling us to do this, it's because you're working from home. Yes, I'm working from home because I want to be able to give my business the required time. But I cannot dispute the fact that there's people that are very successful in the business that are still employed. Why? Because they know that I still need to touch my business every day. I still need to show up for my business, So you still need to make sacrifices. Sometimes as a busy woman, you will, come back home and try and prepare dinner for your family. And after that, you jump onto a meeting at 8 p.m. Why? Because you want the business to work for you. If you want the business to work for you, make time for it. We all have 24 hours. It matters what you do with your 24 hours. All right, if you're self-motivated, it's going to work for you. You need to be someone that pushes themselves. If you are a wheelbarrow, you push it, you leave it here, you find it here. That is not the kind of people that will be successful. People that find forever working for them are the people that are self-starters, are the people that move without other people pushing them from behind, are the people that do their 4CC whether my leader reminded me or not, are the people that will just take an opportunity and present whether my leader is there or not. They will find a group of people and share about the opportunity too. Why? Because they are self-driven, self-motivated, and they are willing to try and challenge themselves. But above all, you still need to work next to the person who introduced you, because the person who introduced you has experience. The person who introduced you know things you don't know. So you need to have a very good relationship with the person who introduced you. Sometimes people will find other people that they like or whatever on TikTok, and then the next thing they're looking for other people. Hey, I just joined with so and so and they're not supporting me. Find someone that is going to support you. Don't just join with anyone and then feel bad when they are not supporting you. Find an exemplary person. Find someone who looks like they're passionate, who looks like they're excited about their business. Because if you just join with your cousin or your colleague just because you feel like you owe them, then that person doesn't mentor you. It's a problem, because you also need to be willing and have that person who's going to support you and give you guidance from time to time. You also need to be willing to think big, dream big, and set goals. If you're someone that doesn't know what a vision board is, someone that has never dreamt about the life that they want, someone that when they ask, what do you want to be, they can't answer that question, or what kind of car do you want to drive, they don't have it. Sometimes I just say to people, go to your phone and look at your screenshots. Your screenshots will tell you the kind of life that you desire. For me, it's always travel pictures, Range Rover cars and all those things, because I know those things are what I desire. For my husband, I always see him desiring nice interior houses, farm life where he's just enjoying life, away from the buzz of the city. And that is his dream life, so you need to know what you desire, what you dream for yourself, for your family, for your children. You need to be clear and come up with a vision board. Why? Because that is going to inspire you to work your business, knowing very well that you're going to be ticking your goals one by one. So you need to have goals for yourself and your family. And the good thing is that when you join the business, you get that, with your mentor, you're able to sit down and go through your goals, short-term, middle term, as medium, and also long-term goals, so that you're able to see and work towards what you want. All right. And you also need to commit to having regular customers. You're not going to come into the business and not sell the product. We talked about 20 to 30 regular customers. You need to be willing, to build a customer base, talk to people until you also build your own team of 5 key people. That is what it's going to take for you to be successful. Be prepared to tell everyone what you are doing. Be prepared to tell everyone what you are doing. Sometimes you will tell someone who is not really your target customer or someone who's going to be working with you directly, but because they know what you are doing, they are going to tell other people that, hey, you need aloe vera products. I know Sbusi sells them. Why? Because Sbusi shared that, hey, I'm selling these products. If they are for you, I'd appreciate your orders. But if they are not for you, it's fine. Please share this with your contacts. Someone in your timeline might need the opportunity to order products. Just open your mouth and share. Just like when you just received Jesus Christ, for Christians, you can't keep quiet about your faith. You can't keep quiet about your newfound, love for Christ. You need to tell people that, hey guys, I just accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior. And that is what helps people to keep you accountable. When they see you now doing other things that are not aligned with the Christian faith, they're able to call you out and say, hi, bossy, didn't you say that you are saved now? That is the same thing. People are able to support you because you told them that you just started this business and you are excited and you're looking for customers and business partners. Open your mouth and share with other people. That is how your business will grow. Don't be a secret agent. You won't go far if you're a secret agent for whatever reason. Other people even cite their own bosses that, hey, my boss is not going to like it when they see me selling. Other people are going to cite their friends. My friends. I talked to someone who told me that I've muted over 200 people on my status. I don't want them to see that I'm selling these products. And I told her that, you know what? One of your customers could be in those contacts that you have muted, and she listened to me. She removed them from the muted list, and guess what, she got an order of C9 from that person that she had initially muted. Why? Because you need to be prepared to tell people. People won't know what you do, and you never know what problems people have unless you tell them what you're doing. And lastly, but most importantly, your mindset, your attitude. Have a great attitude. If you're someone who's always complaining, someone who's always playing the victim, someone who's always trying to find the fault in something, someone who is not willing to change themselves, then the business is not for you. You need to be someone who is willing, to give up the excuses, someone who is willing, to change their mindset. And one of the things that we do a lot in this business is personal development. You need to be reading, listening to podcasts, listening to YouTube videos, watching success stories, within the company. That is how your mindset is transformed and you start to develop a great attitude. So that marks the end of our presentation. From what you have seen so far, I want to know if it is a yes. You're saying, yes, Busi, I want this thing. I really, really want this thing. Give me the forms. I want to register. I don't even want to procrastinate. I'm ready. I'm ready to register you. I have forms with me. Distance is not a barrier. We can just talk online. With you send me the relevant documents and you get started. And again, don't postpone. Don't listen to this presentation and then push it, to next month, push it to 6 months, push it to next year. Do it today while the emotion is still hot, while the information that you got today, is still fresh. Make the decision, because 6 months from now, you will be in a different space if you decide today. Get registered, and then you are going to book a session with me or whoever invited you to this presentation, and they're going to mentor you and show you how the business works. If it's a no, excuse me, for whatever reason, you looked at it, I'm like, I don't think this thing fits me and my goals. I like to believe that it's a not now. Sometimes we think this thing is not for me, but the truth is that it's not for you today, So if it's a no, use the products. We have a wide variety of products. We have the juices we've been talking about, we have a lot. We have skincare products, we have fitness products. If you're trying to lose weight, we're literally starting spring tomorrow, and it's summer body. It's summer body, EP is summer body, so you can even start to get onto the weight management, and all those things. Use the products. Our products are really affordable. You can come in as a preferred customer and buy the products, or you can just buy from me or whoever that you want to support, and use the products. Sometimes it takes you using the products to understand them and to believe that they actually work. So it's fine if the business is not for you now. go and order the product, get your order, and enjoy these products. These products are really, really great for you. And if it's a maybe, I don't think I want to start, but at the same time, I really don't want to miss out on the opportunity. I'm just on the fence. Get your questions answered. You know, the Bible says people perish because of lack of knowledge. There's a lot of information about Forever. Go online, go on YouTube, just search on the internet, TikTok, Facebook. Forever is a 46-year-old company. Go and research some more and ask me, whatever question that you may have, I am willing to answer you. I'm not going to push you to a decision if you still have questions. Ask me, what questions do you have? How am I going to do the business? What does this mean? Show me the products. If you even just want to see the products, book a session with me and I'll bring the products. I have the products. You'll see the products. You probably try the products. We do even have experience packs for people like you who are still on the fence, where you can just experience a product, try the product and see if it works for you. And that is how maybe you're going to get to the decision sooner. But don't allow fear to be the reason you're not starting your business. Sometimes you don't need your questions answered. Sometimes you just need to tell yourself that this is what I want and I'm willing to do it. If you have previous experiences with the network marketing business, or even with just Forever, you're thinking, I want to come back, but I'm still not sure. Tell yourself that you were not the person that you are today. You were probably not ready. You were probably not informed. You probably had other things on your hands. Right now, you are ready. Make the decision. Put fear aside. The fear doesn't go. The fear doesn't go. Fear goes because you are taking action. Every day as you do a live video, every day as you show up, every day as you approach a new person, every day as you make that cold call, fear goes away. You defeat fear by implementing, by taking action. So don't think you're ever going to wake up one day and be ready to join. No, the fear will not leave you. The fear will always be there. But you know what we do? We remain courageous. We go on with rejection, with people leaving our teams, with other people, rejecting us. We still continue. Why? Because the dream is bigger. So if it's a maybe, because you just are not sure of yourself, your level of confidence. I wasn't this confident when I started. I wasn't this excited when I started. I got the excitement and the confidence, and I hotspotted it from other distributors within the company. And I wanted more for myself by looking at the successful people in the business. You are going to be successful if you come into the business and you look at successful people and you dream about getting to the level that they're at in terms of their confidence. Seeing them doing the presentation so effortlessly and thinking, one day I'm going to be presenting like this, and you start by doing, you implement, you take that package, you take your Boxer Dumo, and then everything becomes easier as you go. Thank you so much for attending. We cannot wait to welcome you to our Forever family. We're excited. We're starting a new month tomorrow, and we want to start it with you. Join the business today so that tomorrow you are part of the people that are going to be trained, that are going to be onboarded because you have made a decision. Don't make this another month of not taking action. Today is the 31st of August. You might have probably just taken the whole month doing nothing. Make this decision today. 31 August, on the last day of August, on the last day of Women's Month, I was able to change my life by signing up to be a Forever business owner, and my life will never be the same. Thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to welcome you to our team. I can't wait to celebrate your achievements through Forever. I can't wait to see what you can become through this business. You can be a world-class leader. You can be an author. You can just be anything you want through this business. It's not limited to financial gains only. You can change your life. You can become big with Forever Living. And I can't wait to mentor you and welcome you to my team. Thank you so much. We are going to take questions. If we do have someone participating on Zoom. We do have people on TikTok. So we want we want to take this opportunity and answer any questions you may have before we close the session. Okay. Or any comments? No questions, no comments. I don't know if I'm a good teacher or I confused you even further. I'd like to believe I am a great teacher. That is why people don't have questions. But should those questions arise later on, feel free to take my number and send me a message and ask and tell me that you were part of this session or this live, and I will be happy to answer your questions. Otherwise, I do have forms for people that are ready to start, and I'm more than willing to enroll you and guide you, and I promise to coach you until you are successful. All right.